Anyway, today's little lesson on the old Cigar guitar is one that's been requested by a Neville down in Australia. This is called Ballad of the Eureka Stockade. It's a sort of an old mining song about the miners. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. Press the link down there, boing, 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 and you'll get lots more videos coming up. And don't forget, if you need any chord sheets for the 3-string guitar, send me an email to the email address below and I'll send them over. And if there's any songs you want requesting, request away, send me an email or request away and I'll see what I can do. This one, I say, was requested by Neville. I'd never heard of this song, actually, and it's a really, really nice song. It's sort of a folk country style. It's really, really nice. It's got a few chords in it. You can play it with one finger, which is pretty good. The chords are D, B minor, A, G and E minor. Now, as we're playing on the old 3-string, you can get away with just playing without the minors. If you're playing it on guitar, you'd have to play, if you're playing on a 6-string guitar, you'd have to play the minors because it doesn't sound right. But because we're on 3 strings, when you're playing the E minor and the B minor, just play the E and the B. Hence, you can also play with one finger. You need your guitar tune to open G, which is top string G, middle string D, and bottom string G. And don't forget, if you want any information on my guitars that I build, the old Cigar guitars that I build, let me know. This one is another new build, another Mexican one I've just finished. This one retails about £150, £160, and I ship them all over the world. Right, okay, so this is it starts in the B. I've actually put a link below, a YouTube link below to the song, so those that you're not familiar with the song, you can have a little go, press on the link down there, you can listen to the song and you'll see how it goes. And so I'd never heard this one, but it's a lovely song, really nice song, and it starts in the B. So what I'll do is I'll run through it. Excuse the mistakes because I only just learnt it, so you have to excuse the mistakes. But I'll run through a verse and a chorus and then we'll break it down. It was in the year 1854 when the miners took a stand, united under one flag with gun rifles in their hands. They never knew it would come to this, and what more could they do? The mining tax came with no rights and they were overdue. They marched 500 strong as one every hill. The men from nations far and wide not bending to the will. Those were ignored, the pleas of miners to be heard. Beneath the Southern Cross, the road from Baghdad past the world. This seems to free the flag they fly. Their muskets roar, and many would die, fighting for the right to work as free men. The Eureka Stockade, they became Australian. And there's a little break there, you can sort of do a little break. And then it goes back into the next verse, and then the chorus. I mean, it's just a great little song. And see, I haven't quite learnt it as good as I should have, but I'm going to learn this song and put it in my set because it's a lovely, lovely song. But I thought I'd get this one up because Neville's desperate to get on to play this one. As you saw there, I was doing it with chords, but you can play it with one finger. So I'll just go through the chords, what they are first. It starts in the B. Now, if you wanted to play the B, that's with the minor, but it just doesn't sound right, so just play the B. And the B is all fingers on the 4th fret. And the D, now you can play the D down here on the 7th fret, or you can play it as one finger, or with a chord, it would be up here, top string 2nd fret, bottom string 2nd fret, middle string open, D. The A, of course, is a great one, 2nd fret or one finger. The G, of course, is open. The E, now actually I did play an E minor, but you can just play the E down on the ninth. If you want to play the E minor, it's top string, 4th fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, bottom string open. That's an E minor. Or as I say, you play the E on the ninth. So we sort of run through it, chords, and then I'll come to a close up so you can see it. As I say, it starts in the B. It's sort of, and I'm sort of doing a little bit of picking. If you listen to the song from the link, you'll see there's a fiddle in it, and I think there's a washboard going in it, or maybe a Buddha-van, I'm not quite sure. And there's a penny whistle as well. So, I mean, it's just a great song. Just listen to it, you love it. It's got a sort of country feel to it as well. It's a great one. So it starts in the B minor, the B, and I just sort of pick it, and then you go to the D, to the B, and I to the D, and to the B, then it goes to the A, to the B. Back to the A, and the A, G, and then A. Then you go back to, because it's like a double verse, as it were. It's, and D, back to the B, to the D, back to the B, to the A, and the A, to the B, from the A, G, A, then you come into the chorus. This is the G to the D, back to the E minor, to the B, and the G to the D, and the A, a straight E, B. So yeah, it's a great little song, isn't it? I mean, say I was you see, I was doing it with chords and with one finger, but you can play the whole song with one finger, which is great. You know, which is a lot of you guys like the one finger songs. So what I do is I come to a close up there, so you can see what I'm doing on the neck. Okay, here we are at a close up. You just excuse me. You can probably hear I'm a little bit bunged up. I've got a little bit of a cold. It's not the COVID. It's not the COVID, had me checks. It's a little bit of a cold, so I'm sort of a little bit bunged up, so that's why I say it a bit nasally. Okay, so as I say, it starts in the B. Now what I'm doing with this hand is I'm just sort of picking out strings. And then I come to the strumming when I come into it. So I'm sort of doing a couple of down strokes, up, down. So it starts in the B, then to the D, la 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 B, to the D, to the B, to the A, back to the B, to the A, and then it's a G which is open, back to the A, and then you repeat that again, D, back to the A, B, sorry, from the D, back to the B, to the A, to the B, from the A, don't forget there's a G, open, A, And then it's the chorus. Keeps on the A. This is the G to the D to the E, back to the B, from the G to the D, from the E to the A, Australia B. And then you would repeat, if there's, say, the verse is like a double verse, and then you obviously do a chorus. Now, when you do the second chorus, which is the ending chorus, there's a spoken line in the song. I think, I'm trying to remember how the song goes. Oh, that's right, yeah. So you do the first verse, so it's like a double verse, then you do the chorus, then you do the second verse, and then a chorus, and then there's a spoken bit where he says, "We swear by Southern Cross to stand truly by each other and fight to defend our rights and liberties," and that's all done on the B minor. We swear to fight the Southern Cross, blah blah. And then you go back into the chorus. This is the freedom flag I fly. Their muskets roar, too many would die, fighting for their rights to work as free men. And now, when it comes to this line, this is a double line. Those diggers of the stockade they became. Those diggers of the stockade they became. Australian. Australian. So that's sort of at the end. As I say, there's one spoken line. If you go to the link below and listen to the song, you'll hear it. And it's just a cracking number and quite an easy one to play once you get the feel of the song. Okay, I'm going to sit back down. So there you go, a lovely little song. Thank you, Neville, for requesting it. Otherwise, I would never heard this song, and I really, really like it. So I'm going to really practice this song myself and put this one in my set because it's a lovely little song. Okay, that's it from me. Don't forget, please subscribe. Boing, 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 boing. And if you've got any songs you want to request, then obviously request away. I have got quite a few to get through. I think I've got. I've got another JJ Cow one coming up. I've got a BB King coming up, I think. I've got lots of them coming up. So that's it from me today. Marc Lebone. See you again soon. Ciao.